Been working with special needs kids for years, way before we ever threw our hat and running for office.
Yeah.
And we'll be working with special needs kids even when we're in office and after. So shout out to Sammy Ocean, my heart and my soul, and to Cammy Cam, and to all the kids that I've worked with. Great people. And Uncle Fred and Aunt Joan will be seeing you soon, Sammy.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. Never put your strategy out there. Yeah. Never put your strategy out there. He will run to do it and take it away from you.
Oh, yeah.
Joe,
We've done a lot of it already.
That's what we were advised not to put it out just yet, to save it to the end.
We made an amateur mistake, definitely.
Right.
That.
You know, we're learning. This is all new to us. This is Tony's first time running for council. My first time running for anything.
Officially politicians.
Right.
You know,
so we're not going to make that same mistake and put our agenda and our vision out there just yet, because
we're going to remold that whole strategy. Behind the scenes, and then we'll bring it out at the last minute.
Yeah, we don't want them stealing it and then saying, well, look, we did everything they want to do, which is what they've been trying to do from our platform. And the poor seniors that live in the No Street apartments, check the mold in their basements, reach in their bathrooms. They've been sinking for years.
Really? Oh, wow.
That's disgusting and horrible. That's disgusting and horrible. Our seniors deserve a lot better than that.
Going on over there, I know that.
Yeah, but that's been going on even way before that. I mean,
double dipping.
We got triple dippers in this town too.
Yeah. I haven't heard of those. You'll have to fill me in afterwards.
Solanus
runs my Carteret and everything, the posts on there. He in turn shared on Mayor's page.
Yep. The blowhards.
Yeah.
That's the blow. That's what he was hired for, to be a blowhard and to blow hard.
One of them didn't even go to Carteret schools. Yeah, that's true. A lot of these people that are high up in this town, they don't even send their kids to the public school here.
Yeah, but I think what she's saying is a lot of these blowhards that they're sharing them to the other pages of how great this is and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't even go to Carteret High.
Yeah.
And you kissed this man's ass. Shame on you, lady.
Not
him. No, I'm saying, shame on you, lady. We know who you are, and then you're probably watching this, and you're probably blowing hard, and gonna go cry back to Dan, and next you're gonna put up there, Dan this, Dan great. When they told you no damn politics on, you know you're from Carteret page, but you want to go on every friggin' goddamn day and share everything from the damn page. If people wanted to see what was going on the damn page,
FU lady?
No, it's a different lady that we like to say FU, but she's a big blowhard, a big kiss ass, and you share every damn thing on that page, and the people told you no politics. Yeah. We abided to the rules. Why don't you?
Yeah.
You want to go on there and cry your kid fell down on the goddamn track, and oh God, we got a great new track. Stop kissing this man's ass. You're disgusting.
We were treated very fairly.
Shame on you.
By the way, by the guy.
I'm sick of you goddamn. I'm going to say this. I'm sick of you goddamn blowhards. If you love this man so hard, you want to make a statue of him and blow him hard, then go do it, because it's disgusting. This man's been screwing you all.
Yeah.
My understanding is Jim Felice loved the firemen. Whenever him and his family were invited to any functions, they stayed until the very end.
Yeah.
Well, respect to Jim Felice for that. I think Jim.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know,
I hope that some of the people that came and started with us come back to us, even in the end. We'll treat them like the Italians, right? Right at the end. God, please forgive me.
Come home, guys.
Come home.
Come home.
Come home to roost.
We've been fighting for years. All you guys and gals been fighting for years.
Don't give up at the end.
To get these people out. And now, whether you like it or not, is your best chance to get them out. And not just the party is asking you, the residents are asking you, come home and continue to help us fight.
Yeah,
so we
need
can,
the help.
So we can get what we've been trying to get for a decade. We need your help. Folks, come home.
Yeah.
Come home.
What else we got here?
Speaking of we skipped over Jackie. Speaking of Children's Charity Fund, which is the circus proceeds supposedly went to, didn't really get a big turnout this year.
Yeah.
I don't think an animal-free circus is good. Poison. Don't eat nothing but a good time.
20 years, yeah.
Exactly. Been on these streets 20 years. Learned a lot. Yes, Josephine, I see you learning. We need to talk, because I'd like to know about those animal cruelty violations that are going on there. No, Fred, you're welcome. No, Jill, you're welcome. Residents, Team Carteret, you're welcome.
Yeah, fancy 2:30. That's right, Jackie. 2:30, they're closed.
It's always been that way.
Nice. Better than banker's hours.
Yes. They want to beat the short traffic.
Yeah.
Some of them got to go down to.
They don't live here. You're right.
Yeah. Some of them blowhards got to go back to Bayville.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. Maintenance was working today. Okay. That is Carteret Housing Authority's responsibility for all the low-income housing, more so the seniors. Why should? Okay. We talking about the No Street?
Probably. Yeah.
Why should the seniors or low income need to live like that? And what's the Section 8 slumlords? There is some Section 8 slumlords, I gotta say, because I've seen them with my own eyes. People showed me videos before. Tassie says, "Am I against animal-free circuses?" Not that I'm against animal-free circuses. No, I don't. As somebody who's an animal lover, and I used to go down to Popcorn Zoo all the time down in South Jersey for abused and criminal animals. What I'm saying to you is that an animal-free circus is probably not going to sell as much as a regular circus. So maybe that's part of the reason.
Like elephants. I'm sorry. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned.
Yes. So no, I'm all for the animals. I don't want to see any animals cruelty at all. What I'm trying to say is, look at Ringling Brothers. No one's going to go to a circus that there's no more animals and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's true.
So I mean, trapeze and all that stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But do you want to see 3 hours of that?
Yeah. Hey, real quick, can I get a couple quick plugs in for
Plug
this? Of course, August 11th, $15 per ticket. Help support the NJGOP, so that helps me, Fred, and Regina run. Also keeps the NJGOP going and paying bills. $15 a ticket. You don't have to come. You can just call it a donation. Okay. If you like tickets, call me on my cell phone. Text me. My private number is 732-874-3192. You got that? 732-874-3192. You can check out our webpage. It's carteretnjgop.org. Okay, you can find me on Facebook, Tony Gallo, running for council in Carteret. Of course, you can find that. And please don't forget about the other thing we're doing. We're going to be giving you a chance for a minimum $5 donation to win a fantastic night out for four, $280 value, minimum $5 donation. And you can get in touch with Fred. You guys all know how to get in touch with Fred. Go ahead, Fred.
Yes. Caroline says the morgue, many memories there. So I remember, Caroline, many memories in the morgue. Is Zilla still alive? Zilla is still alive, by the way. He's still alive. He's big. He's nasty. He's my little baby. I love Zilla. Zilla will take 3 fingers off right about now, to be honest with you. He's Zilla's my alligator snapper turtle, by the way, for the folks who don't know. And I've had him since he was the size of a quarter.
I gotta repeat that one. An animal-free circus is like going to the aquarium and there's no fish. There's just scuba Steve blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Tess says, "What about the animal abuses, Tony?" Yeah. No, we're not for animal abuse at all. No, we want to make that clear.
I love animals.
I think what we're trying to say is that maybe they shouldn't call it a circus anymore. They should call it something different, like a trapeze art or something, because it's like it's equivalent. You go to an aquarium, you want to see sharks. You go to a circus, you want to see the lions and tigers. We understand they're getting away from that, and yes, that's a good thing. But don't call it a circus.
Definitely don't want to see animals abused. Please make sure that's very clear here. I do not want to abuse any animals.
No.
Yeah. So definitely no worry there. I'm on board with you on that one, Tess. Right? It was Tess?
That was Tassie.
Tassie, I apologize. Tassie.
Yeah, so I hope we made that clear, Tassie. We don't want to see any animals abused. No. I just think maybe they should rechange the name, because you think circus, that's what you think, and I was a kid. I used to go to the circus all the time and stuff. And I
feed the elephants.
Yes.
As children, we go to feed the elephants because we think we're taking care of them. Yeah, right. We don't want them abused. Definitely not.
I used to ride the horse in the circus.
And horses are meant to be rode, as far as I know, right? I mean, then again, I come from the cowboy and Indian era. Oh, wait, you can't say that anymore.
No. Sorry, I'm a big animal advocate, and animals were abused for years. I'm not disagreeing with you, Tassie.
We're not disagreeing. Absolutely.
I have family members, like I said, that work down for Popcorn Zoo and stuff, and volunteer at time. We're all for the animals. I just don't think what I was trying to say was, it's not a surprise that the attendance wasn't as great this year, because it's not really a circus anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And they always take down posts when they don't agree with them, by the way.
Right. Caroline says, "Yeah, not true. Elephants were very abused." Yes, we were saying we completely, absolutely agree that it was a good thing they took the animals out of the circus. They should just not name it a circus anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think any rental should pass complete inspection, and slumlords should lose their property if they can't keep the rentals clean.
The problem is who's inspecting it. The people inspecting it is the people that work for the town, who owns probably most of the rental properties. Well, how do you think they got all those signs on those properties this year? I heard most of them were rentals that all the cronies have.
Right. Yeah, a lot of buddies got a lot of different homes out here.
Yeah, I heard that too. The Section 8 landlords, they're charging like a lot more money so they can put some extra cash in their pocket on top of what they get out for their what is it, a little voucher they get or whatever.
Yep. And
there's still a pretty good voucher, by the way.
And from what I've seen in some of these horror stories, they're treating their tenants worse than animals were treated in a circus.
Yeah.
Shame on them slumlords. Thanks for clarifying. No, thank you, Tassie. Absolutely.
No problem. No, absolutely.
Joe
Anytime.
French.
You got my number. Call me if you have any questions on that.
Section 8s or ripoff. No animals should be abused.
That's right.
Absolutely right. We're in complete agreement with that. Animal abuse in this town, they had many years to make it right. They did not. All a show. Are you talking about, I think that's what we were talking about that time, Josephine, you were telling me about how they're euthanizing the cats and stuff?
Who's angry? Somebody just put an angry thing up.
Somebody's angry. Who's angry?
They're not angry at us.
All right. Well, you got that so right, Joe. Okay, this is the longest one we've did so far.
Yeah,
my God, we're on for an hour and a half.
Well, we had a lot of interesting things to say.
Yeah, we had a lot to get out today. And like I said, it was nice to have Tony back, and he's welcome onto the show any single time. And we'd like to have you back every week if possible. And
if I could make it every week, I would.
And we'd like to have Regina as well.
Yeah.
If the Section 8 is paid by tax money, then taxpayers should have a say. Agreed.
Yeah. We are the taxpayers, right?
Yeah. Oh, I guess it was Caroline.
Okay.
All right, Robert.
Not a problem. We thought we upset somebody, especially with the animal thing. And far from be it me, I don't want to see anybody hurt.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
That's okay.
All right, folks. I guess we're going to call that a wrap now because it's been on for an hour and a half. This is almost like 2 shows combined.
Yeah.
But like I said, the podcast is up and running. This will be up on the podcast in 2 parts because we can put up an hour and 20 minutes at a time. So this will be a 2-parter on the podcast. It'll be on tomorrow. I have to work on it tonight. Me and Tony will be back out and door knocking and whatnot this week. Andrew Jones will be out here as well.
I'm going away Thursday and Friday and Saturday, just so you know.
Okay. He's going away?
Anniversary.
You know.
Take care of the missus.
Absolutely.
She backs me up 110%.
Absolutely.
Andrew, love you, babe.
Is it fair to say you would prefer a circus with animals? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I don't think they should call it a circus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think that the name circus should be changed. It's like if you're going to a shop right and there's no food. Is it a food store?
Well, I think, Tassie, I think we answered that before because going to a circus without animals is like going to an aquarium without fish in it.
Right.
And just looking at coral.
I think it should be named something different. Instead of circus, why don't they call it like carnival?
Yeah. Look, bottom line is we don't want to see any animals hurt ever or abused.
Absolutely not.
But yes, animals are important in our society. They do a lot of work. I mean, what did we do before we had tractors? We used to use cows and stuff to pull the hoe or whatever you call it. So, you're going to have to use animals for some things. And by the way, for those people who don't like using air conditioners and putting smog in the air, I used to always tell them, man, go back to riding horses.
We have a circus. It's Ryman and Clan.
There you go.
There's a circus every day at Borough Hall.
Well, listen, I'm going to get out of here. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you having me on the show.
I'm thankful that Tony was here with us. Team Carteret, Gattuso for mayor, Merritt and Gallo for council. Team Carteret is all the residents, is all of us together as one. Yep. And November 6th, let's make it happen. I'd like to reiterate one more time that they don't know who you vote for inside that voting booth, so please do not feel intimidation and scared. The best way to fight back a bully is to fight. No, thank you, Tess. Jill, have a good night.
Hearts.
Thank you for the hearts, for the love, for the questions, for the comments, for spending the time with us. We will be back again next Monday. And like I said, we might be through some podcasts in the mix here and there. Some podcast-only ones. Please, folks, check those out. We put a lot of time and effort and work and money into making those happen.
You know what's good about the podcast? Because, like, I used to listen to your live videos on my way to work, and I wouldn't watch the video. I would just listen to it over my car with the auxiliary thing.
Right.
But now that you got the podcast, I can just do what I do with my other podcast
you
shows.
Just download them or watch them. You can stream them, download them.
On the way to work, on the way back home.
Your Google, Android, Apple devices, they're all there ready to go for you, all for free. Like I said, Team Quarter, we're doing everything for free for the folks, for the residents. It's all coming from donations and everything.
Even though it's not live, Fred,
right?
They can still get in touch with you because you're very accessible.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so folks.
Bye. Good night.
We'd like to say good night. We'll catch you next week, same time, same channel,
same bat station.
Same bat station. One more time, shout out to Domestics Clothing for the beautiful new shirts. This is the Carteret Rambler colors, folks. We are the Ramblers. We are rolling, and we're going to say good night, y'all. Have a good one.